Hello there and welcome. I'm so glad you could make it to our Sky Library. Today, we're going to unlock one of the most powerful and maybe one of the most mysterious secrets in the entire English language.
You see, there's this one word that is so common you hear it everywhere, but it's also got this mysterious quality, almost like a real magic spell. So the big question is, are you ready to become a word wizard?
I thought so. Excellent. So, the focus of our lesson today, our magical word, is get. Now, I know, it's a small, simple-looking word, but you should not let its size fool you. This little word holds some incredible power.
To give you an idea, take a look at this number, 50. Now, if you were to open up a big dictionary, you'd find around 50, that's 50, different uses for the word get. 50. Yeah. No wonder it can feel a little bit confusing, right?
But hey, don't you worry about that at all. That is exactly why I'm here. We are going to take all of that complicated stuff and break it all down into some really simple, easy-to-remember spells that you can actually use every single day.
Okay, so let's dive right in. We're going to focus on the 6 most important secret meanings, or spells as I like to call them, of the word get. We'll learn how to use it to talk about arriving, receiving, becoming, bringing, buying, and finding. Think of this as our magical map for today's journey.
Let's start with our very first spell. This one is all about movement. You know, traveling from one place to another. And, of course, reaching your destination.
It's actually super simple. Get can just mean to arrive. So, instead of saying, I arrived at the library, you can just as easily say, I got to the library. See? It's just a simple, magical substitute for the word arrive.
Let's see this spell in action. Imagine one of your friends asks you this question. They're curious, right? They want to know about your journey, how you traveled to the city of London.
You could just say, I got here by train. See how easy that is? It's a really simple, natural way to say you arrived.
Okay, so you've mastered traveling with get. Now let's learn a spell that makes things appear right in your hands. Our next spell is all about receiving things.
Exactly. So get can mean to receive or to obtain. This means anytime you are given something, a birthday present, an email, a cup of tea, you can use get. You'd say, I got a present, or I got an email. It just means something came to you, that you now have it.
And now for one of my absolute favorite spells, the spell of transformation. This is how we use get to talk about change, when something or even someone becomes different. This piece of magic is so powerful. All you do is use get with an adjective to describe a change. For instance, when the sun goes down, it gets dark. If you study for a really long time, you get tired. You're just using get to describe that process of becoming something new.
You're doing great. Now, for our grand finale, we're going to learn 3 powerful spells all at once. But don't you worry, they're just as easy as the others, and they are so incredibly useful. All right, first up, get can mean to bring. If you ask a friend, can you get me that book? You're just asking them to bring it to you. Second, get can mean to buy. You might say, I need to get some milk on your way to the store. And finally, get can mean to find. If you can't find your keys, you could ask, did you get the keys? So there you have it. Bring, buy, and find. 3 amazing spells from one little word.
And just like that, you've done it. You have learned the 6 secret spells of get. You are seriously well on your way to becoming a master of English word magic. Let's do a quick review of our new spell book. Get can mean to arrive, to receive or obtain, to become, to bring, to buy, and to find. Just keep these 6 meanings in your mind, and I promise you'll be able to understand and use get with total confidence. So now the magic is in your hands. It's your turn to go out into the world and practice. Think about your day-to-day. Which of these powerful spells will you cast first? Happy learning!